Sports Trust acts as an implementation partner to its trustees, stakeholders and corporate donors. It distributes sporting equipment, kits and installs sports facilities in rural or historically disadvantaged communities in South Africa across all sporting codes for both abled and disabled sports. At a ceremony held at Nomatebe Junior Secondary School recently, Supersport handed over to the community of Bizana a multi-purpose sports court facility as part of its corporate social responsibility program. The sports courts makes provision for multi-purpose sporting codes in a bid to drive the development of sports and healthy activities in and around the surrounding communities.
South Africa is a great sporting nation. However, we haven't succeeded in getting all parts of our communities involved. This is a fantastic opportunity for kids in rural communities to give expression to their talents, to give expression just to the physicality, and we are convinced that this is the route to go in South Africa.
Today's a great day. Not only is it a handover of a facility together with the Sports Trust to this remote school in the Eastern Cape, but we're also launching the national physical education program into primary schools. So this school is the very first school that will compete for the title, okay? And the school that's going to win this challenge is actually going to win one of these sport courts, which is amazing.
In addition to the Nomatebe Junior Secondary School, 7 other surrounding schools will make use of the multi-purpose sports court facility, giving numerous underprivileged children the opportunity to take part in sport.
As part of the Nedbank and Sports Trust Running Development Program supported by KZN Athletics, over 300 learners from various schools in the KwaZulu-Natal region received running kits and New Balance shoes to the value of 123,000 rand. Since its inception in 2012, the program has reached over 700 learners. The KZN Athletics Youth Run took place at the mustering fields in Durban recently, where kids participated in both a 10-kilometer and 5-kilometer run.
Today's event is, we call it the KZN Youth Run, and it serves 2 purposes, mainly to introduce children to the sport of athletics, to running. And the second purpose is to catch the spirit of the Comrades Marathon, which is running. And hopefully the third would be to be able to cultivate a talent, to be able to identify talent in the kids that are running today.
From a Nedbank perspective, sport development is really important to us, and we know that it really matters for South Africa. So what we do with all of the sporting codes that we're involved in is incorporate an element of development within that. And in this case, we partnered with KZN Athletics and the Sports Trust to enable the young ones to be part of a community. And so it really fulfills us as Nedbank to see people making their dreams happen, being able to build their talent and having their talent nurtured.
Today, 12-year-old Demoline Kluter woke up to find her dream of one day becoming a netball star a little closer to her reach. The grade 7 learner from Oliphant Drift Primary School in Uppington is one of the fortunate community members to have benefited from a multi-purpose sports court courtesy of the National Department of Sport and Recreation in partnership with the Sports Trust.
Ek is baie lief vir netbal want ek het van kleins af geleer dat ek het potensiaal vir netbal en ek is baie goed in netbal en dat netbal my lewe is.
I think that court will take children away from bad things to do, because the children go up and down in the streets and they didn't have something to do, and that's the reason I see my child in that sport of netball. She will be the best netball player in the whole world.
The multi-purpose sport